because I did 2 years of wood shop at Eastern Hills, my old middle school, and I was like, you know what, if I can do it with wood, I can do it with metal. And I was like, okay, sure, and I just kind of went for it, and it turned out to be this amazing program here, and I was like, yeah.
I got into welding from my uncle. He basically introduced it to me last year, and I was like, this is interesting, and then I figured out that the Career Center had welding, and I didn't know that before, so I wanted to try it out, and sorry about that, I ended up loving it.
I like coming in here and being like, yeah, I'm one of the best welders in here, I'm one of the only first years that's allowed to teach, so it's like, I push myself to be better than I can be, and I'm always just pushing myself because I want to be better. Oh, at district, I was horrified. It was so scary. Oh, but it was amazing. It was such like a surreal feeling, like, oh my God, we're actually here. And then you get in there and it's like, we're actually here. Am I prepared? I don't know.
That was me. I felt like it didn't feel real until once you got into the booth and they placed you in there, and that's whenever the nerves hit.
Yeah.
So I was in there like just trying to breathe, and I'm just there shaking my arms because you can feel the nerves, and then finally it just like went away, and I'm like, okay, we got it. Honestly, the competition was fun. It was very challenging. It was very scary.
Yeah.
It didn't even feel like it was real until like we actually got there. No, that was just crazy.
Yeah, we had been practicing on the blueprints that were on the site, and that was actually advanced blueprints. So we walked in there and we're like, we didn't practice on pipe, we didn't do this, we needed to do this. There was so much stuff that's like...
Honestly, I think that was the only scary part.
That was like the scary part, because we're like, oh my God, we didn't do pipe. And we walk in there and they're like, oh yeah, this is your blueprint. And we're like, this is it?
And the nerves just went down.
And everybody was like yelling at us, and they're like, I swear to God, if you don't place, we're coming after you. You do this every single day in the shop. You better go in. And so we're like, we did.
We got it.
We did. When I found out that we took first and second, and then first through third, and first with the pit, I was at Dairy Queen because I was stressing out. So my granny's like, okay, we'll go and get ice cream. And I started crying. When I found out that we took a clean sweep, I started crying. I was like, oh my God, because my goal was to go in there and for me and Anelli to take first and second. I was like, we need to go in there and show them up, and like, yeah, we can do this too, let's go. So the fact that like we actually did it was just like,